Hey Masati, how are you?
I'm doing really well. How are you doing, hon? Anything special you want to work on?
Whatever you see. I'm letting go of a lot right now, so
Yeah. I don't know how long you've done XI, but you've finally gotten to the point where you were kind of digging your heels, although you're still doing XI, if that makes sense to you. Um, so you didn't really want to change, or you had questions, if that makes sense for you. Let's see. I'll put it another way. Take a breath in. Huh? You know how back in the day, let's just say people would consider you stubborn a bit. Does that make sense? Is that
yeah.
fair to say? Okay.
Hmm.
So again, just like I don't know if you were there, but the previous caller, there's stubbornness is there for a reason. Okay. Stubbornness is basically has kept you safe so you don't get destroyed when you're a younger kid. Stubbornness had has helped you stubbornness has helped you stay who you are,
Hmm.
okay, when you were younger. Does that make sense to you? Because you didn't want to morph into the family. You'd be considered the black sheep of the family or an outsider to the family. But the problem with that, honey, and again, it was a great tool back in the day, but now it's a tool it's outdated. So let's give you a new tool that works better for you. Because in this case, Hannah, you're always an outsider.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get it? Even in your intimate relationships, you feel like an outsider. If you have, do you have kids or no? I don't think you do,
No.
but
Mm-mm.
if you had kids, you'd be an outsider. You know what I mean? You'd be that outside parent. Again, in relationships, you're an outsider. In group settings, you're an outsider. So that's the cause of that. It was a protective space. Now it kind of limits you. So let's just flip that around. It's literally a simple switch. And what you're going through is again, so that's what I'm talking about. You've held on to this identity of who you are, but that identity, Hannah, was from a long time ago. It
Yeah.
doesn't expand you, it doesn't grow with you. So what you've done in a very short time, and that's what the intensity that you're going through, because again, most people don't do this in a lifetime. Breathe in, sweetie, and just notice your rib cage. You're basically starting to let go of the armor that you've used to protect yourself. Okay.
Hmm.
That armor was ideas, concepts, belief systems, and so on that might have worked back in the day, but they don't work anymore. So let's put you into, say, a really flexible suit. You know, it's kind of like a Kevlar suit that's like it protects you. Does that make sense? You're more dynamic. You're not like, God, you know what I mean? The big clunky metal suits that people used to wear, the suit of
Hmm.
armor, basically.
Yeah.
That's a little outdated. So, so, so what you've done is like, hey, let's remove the armor. Let's get into this, say, bioflexible, say, frequency suit that will protect me.
Mm.
And and then as you come into a group, which is really cool, you turn into you've got strong leadership qualities, propensity for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've said that to me before that I don't know how to lead and I need to study leaders.
Got it. Okay, so it comes in. You've done a great job opening that up. That's why I'm seeing because I don't remember. I work on so many people.
Yeah.
Take a breath in. All right. So most great leaders, they come great leaders because they've been an observer a lot of their lives. So they
Mm.
observe people. Okay. So now it's time for you to step into that leadership role. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay. Well, let's just push you in. Breathe in. Notice your lower back. Okay. All right. So, breathing again. So one, you've let go of a lot of distortions, which is really good. It's pretty intense because that armor also held you up. Now you're standing on your own feet, which is really great. You're standing of your own integrity, if that makes sense. You're not like protecting yourself from knowledge, um, belief systems, or anything like that, like a lot of people do.
Can I
Uh,
ask you a question?
Absolutely.
So a lot of my relationships have been like topsy-turvy in the last week, 2 weeks, and then I've been having these crazy panic attacks when I drive, and I'm wondering if they're connected.
Yeah. So your relationships, your true self is resonating. Okay. You're allowing yourself to be you. That makes the relationships topsy-turvy. From the person's point of view, it's like, well, who the hell is she? I thought she was like this, but now
Mhm.
she's showing a very different color. Okay.
Is that a
Uh,
good thing that they're like
well,
blowing up, I guess?
yeah, because again, those relationships were based on the old version of you, not the new version. Some people will love the new version of you. It's like, God, that's the version that I've always seen in you, and they'll
Mhm.
embrace you. Some people go, what the hell? I can't use her anymore. I can't attack her anymore. So you don't want
Exactly.
relationships anyway, hon. So the panic attack is your identity, your new identity coming in. Right. So just be careful, panic attacks. When you do have a panic attack on, breathe in and we'll use those panic attacks. Basically, panic attacks in your case is basically stepping into the new version of you. So it's going from backstage to on stage. That's what you're feeling. So
I'm
you're
scared of,
getting into that leadership and you're a little scared.
yeah.
So you get those panic attacks, take a breath in and go, gosh, I'm going into that vortex of leadership even faster. How can I stabilize as I go through it? So you ask yourself, how can you stabilize? And you literally will shed layers and layers and layers away very quickly. This is what I teach, CEOs and so on the business paradigm. But yeah, so you're getting into that space, and you literally the panic attack is like a wormhole from one version of you to the other. So it's really quick. So we'll use that as again the proper way, not a distorted way. Okay. So whatever you're going through, hon, just go, yep, that's what I'm going through. How can I make it the best possible version of myself?
Hmm.
Okay, sweetie. And then you'll get into that leadership role. As a leader, honey, things will show up for you. You have to take action. You have to speak up and so on like that. And you go, shit, I did really well.
Thank you.
So welcome, hon.